on? Welcome back to Heavy Metal Models. Now, it's no secret that I'm a fairly enthusiastic guy when it comes to the hobby, but once in a while something shows up on my stoop that just completely blows me away. And that's the case with AUTOart's 1/18 scale Pagani Huayra. What an amazing model car. What makes it even better for me is that this one was a viewer request. Keep those coming, man. Wait till you see this car. Check it out. With a 730 horsepower AMG-sourced V12 engine and styling that grabs even the most jaded auto journalist by the throat, the Pagani Huayra stands as one of the world's most engaging supercars, with design and performance that make all but the most esoteric, limited production machines seem positively tame by comparison. The same can be said about AUTOart's incredible retelling of the car in scale. This heavy, beautifully painted replica emerges from its clamshell box looking every bit the part of the hypercar it represents, with carbon fiber patterned across its upper and lower regions and a meticulous metallic silver white in between. With a staggering 672-piece parts count, the model's place in the upper regions of mass-build diecast is immediately apparent on sight, but it's when the model is opened up and explored that it really begins to amaze. Getting the Pagani open isn't as easy as it might seem, and it may cause some collectors a little panic to have to release the shipping screws positioned in the Pagani's frame and door sills. These are here to keep the car's bonnet and rear deck from chattering and shipping and chipping the paint. But there's an included screwdriver for the task, and once the mirrors are popped into their holes on the fenders, the car is ready to rock. The doors are vented gull wing units that have been hinged on delicate pivots with friction struts to keep them aloft. Once they're there, it's easy to see the car's steampunk interior with its leather-look seats and a wild multi-level dash. I spent quite a few minutes in here matching these details with photos from Pagani's website, and this thing is humming with all of the real car's satin chrome bezels, carbon fiber accents, and awesome center stack. It's all here, and it's all beautiful. You'll have to keep those doors aloft to get the boot or the bonnet open, but what a show! Both ends of the car pivot up on scale replicas of the real car's hinges and stay put on mini struts. Out back, the first thing I noticed was the wild quartet of mufflers wearing faux heat bluing. Just ahead of those was the car's immaculate and scale-correct working suspension, done in an anodized yellow metal with real working joints and springs. Check out the way the wheels stay in perfect alignment when the car's pressed down. That's remarkable. As in life, that 6-liter AMG 12 is all but buried beneath the Huayra's structure of chassis and body parts, but it's a complete assembly that had me struggling for a peek at the neat castings, great textures, and authentic finishes. There's another great hinge assembly and more gawking to be done at the car's nose beneath the carbon fiber bottom of the boot lid. Maybe boot is stretching it a bit. There's hardly enough room in here for anything but the car's cooling fans and an amazing carbon fiber frame. But the trip is well worth it just for a peek at the photo-etched radiator and cooling fans and the equally entertaining working and steering front suspension. Those big opening sections are great, but this model offers up a few surprises of the smaller variety as well, starting with a full set of working aero flaps in the nose and at the rear, and a set of specially fitted luggage that's stowed in twin compartments under the Huayra's rear deck. The smooth belly pan is deeply engraved with a carbon fiber texture, but it's the topside details, like the fadging at the car's rear, nose, and flanks, the outstanding 12-spoke wheels, the Pirelli-like tires, and the visible calipers and pass-through brake discs that really sold me on this one. Taken along with the trippy headlights, the equally spacey taillights, the quartet of steel exhaust tips, and the screening that's been carefully placed in the grille up front and at the rear, these are details that go above and beyond. Like the car itself, named after the Incan god of the winds, AUTOart's Huayra is a brilliant replica that rises above. What a model car. I mean, this thing had me going for days, literally for days. Every time I put it on the tabletop, spend a couple of minutes with it, I'd find something else that just kind of blew me away. Yeah, it was a little finicky getting the thing out of the box, taking those little screws out, getting it ready to go on display. But I'll tell you what, for most of us collectors who have been around the hobby for a while, it's not really all that big a deal. And the trade-off is a model car that just blew my mind with detail. It's really that good. Full 5 Henrys. AUTOart, keep up the great work. Keep picking these amazing hypercars to do in scale and keep bringing them out to the level that you've done this. This is state-of-the-art, top-of-the-line stuff. Love it. Hey, I want to thank you for the viewer request. I mean, look at this face. Am I a happy guy or what? And remember, if there's any car you want to see, let me know. Contact me through the Facebook page or right here on the YouTube channel. Just drop me a comment. We'll talk back and forth. I'll do the best I can to get the car on the show. Thank you so much for coming down here. We'll see you next time. Take care.